God, you're sexy. If we weren't working, I'll just...
What'd you say?
Nothing, I wasn't saying anything, I was just rehearsing. Oh, hang on. Hi. Yep. Oh, yeah, of course, yes. No, I'll be there. 10 o'clock Tuesday, okay. Great, see you, bye-bye. Just a big meeting coming up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This is exactly how you should not behave in the office. Oh, who's that guy that you're looking at? He's got good muscles.
Well, thank you, but is it okay to pick in other people's computer, you think?
I don't know. What if there's a naked man? I mean, someone needs to check.
Just, you know, the sort of man that I'm looking for.
Yeah, but you're at work, remember?
No, well, thank you for your advice. I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah, does have very good muscles, though. So you like muscle men?
I do. Well, you're obviously not into muscles, right?
Well, I like women with muscles, but not too much.
Do you go to the gym yourself?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Cannot tell.
Well, watch it and then watch. See that?
Well,
nearly broke the shirt.
No, keep on working. You'll get there at some point.
A little bit too risque for the office, that was, wasn't it? So what do you think of this new guy, Jeffrey?
He's a good lad. It's fine. My friend actually dated him, and to her he was a total freak.
Oh, no way. That's amazing gossip. Wow, cool, thank you.
I know. Small world, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he seems alright for working.
For work,
that's totally fine.
It doesn't matter, but the gossip's cool. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, so tired. Oh,
are you tired, man?
Oh, so tired. Why, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Well, there was this... I went out, like, a few days ago, and I met this blonde girl, and she actually came round last night, like 11 o'clock, which is not late, right? 11.
In the morning?
No, 11 at night. It's not very late. You know, I normally sleep 12, 1, so it's okay. But this girl, she was so crazy in bed. And we were...
that was the first time you met her, right?
Seconds, but first time was like 5 minutes.
So she was not a prostitute?
No, I didn't pay. I just bought her some drinks. But then she came and like we were having, in the bed and stuff. Yeah, so like after 2 hours, I'm like, babe, come on, I've got work tomorrow. She's like, don't stop, give it to me. It's amazing. Oh, best I've ever had. And I'm like, I know, babe, obviously it's amazing, but look, I've got to go to work tomorrow. Total? Well, that was like after 2, and then she's like again. And then it was, I guess, I finally took it out for the last time, maybe 5 in the morning. She left, she's like, oh, let's do it more, please, it's the best, and blah, blah. And I was like, look, and I called a cab, and she went like maybe 5:30, something like that. So, that's why I'm tired. You understand, right?
I think you're bullshitting. I think it was probably 5 minutes. You got it the other way around. 5 minutes of sex and 6 hours of rest?
No, maybe...
Should get another coffee, that will help.
Yeah, because I am tired, but... I mean, it was good for her, and I like...
But you're a good storyteller.
You liked it. I can give more details as well.
I mean, fake storyteller. No? Never mind. Just keep on working.
Okay. Not the right conversation for the office at all. Hey, you know what I hate?
What?
This Friday lunch. They've stopped it. We used to get free lunch. Now what?
I know, I heard about it.
So
disaster.
Bullshit. When I came to work in this place, they're like, you're going to get free lunch on Friday, you're going to get these, trips and stuff, and then they just take it all away, piece by piece. What are they going to do next?
Well, life sucks, in general.
Yeah, because that lunch was cool, We had sometimes, you didn't work here as long as me, but we had pizzas, sometimes they had Chinese food, but Indian food was my favourite. Yeah. Do you like Indian food?
I love Indian food.
Me too, right? So they used to
We
have
never
it.
got Indian though for the Friday lunch.
Yeah, before you started, they used to do it, and then they said, "Oh, it's too expensive. Now we have to get pizzas for everyone." They used to have this naan breads and stuff, the rice and different vegetable curries, meat curries. So nice. Mango lassi drink.
Maybe you should go work in a restaurant. You know so much about it.
Do they need criminal lawyers in restaurant? You think?
Yeah, especially if you have bad stomach after you eat Indian, they might need to.
Good idea. Be in the office, negative, Nancy, moaning, not so attractive, so not the best thing that you could choose. Oh hey, next weekend is it's like holiday weekend, extra day. So you got any plans?
I do. I'm going to Las Vegas with my friends.
Oh yeah.
Maybe gonna get married. You never know there.
What? You're gonna get? Oh,
Well,
you're
you
joking.
know,
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I've got big plans. Just got a few options. Need to decide. Different people invited me to cool things and trips. But,
What are the
yeah.
options?
Oh, you know, like flying places, some cool parties, and one of my friends is like friends with a celebrity and like house party in Hollywood Hills and stuff.
Nice.
But
nice
anyway,
one.
I'll tell you after.
Alright,
Because I'm not sure. I need to choose really. I get a lot of invitations.
All right. Make your choice wisely.
Hey, I know you've got this report to finish, but you do seem like a bit more stressed overall.
I know, I'm very stressed. I mean, with this new boss, who's the new head of the department, he's putting so much pressure on us. I really don't like the direction that the company is going.
Yeah, you're right. He's just a dickhead, really, to be honest. I think what we should do is we should sneak into the office, like at night when no one's here, go into his office and just take a dump on the floor, maybe piss everywhere or something like that, maybe burn some shit.
How old are you?
35.
All these kids' games.
Kids games.
Have you heard of work ethics?
Yeah, but look, he's a dickhead. I like taking dumps. It's a perfect combination. What
Have
do
you
think?
tried a toilet ever for dumps? You know, not people's offices.
Yeah, but you don't like him, right?
Man, but I still think you're going too far.
You don't like him? I thought it would make you happy.
You know, I'm for other ways of solving issues other than dumping in people's offices.
This usually works for me, to be honest, but I'll think. Have a think. See what I can come up with.
I did notice a smell here.
No, I haven't done a dump here.
No?
No.
You sure?
Oh,
Well, you better not.
no, I mean, my nappy is on. Diapers. I really don't mind if you actually do this. It's quite funny. You will get fired if they catch you. But feel free to do it. I encourage you. Well, listen, there's no need to be stressed, right? Try this. There's, these like meditation exercises and all the things like that. So anyway, go with this. Try. This company is not real. Just imagine, like, I'm not in a real company.
You serious?
Yeah, try and say it. This company
Is not real.
I'm a character doing a pretend job. I'm a character doing a pretend job. Do you see where I'm going? Like, nothing really matters.
I'll try it at home.
I'm a character.
If you don't mind.
You know, like a film or computer game.
There are people watching us right now.
This is not real. It doesn't matter. I'm doing this report. It doesn't matter. And then you just don't feel stressed. These are not real letters on my screen.
Let me finish the report though, and then pretend the office does not exist.
Finish
If you don't mind.
the report that doesn't matter for the company that doesn't
not
exist.
Exactly.
Because you're a character and you're not real.
All right.
You see how it works? It's amazing.
Maybe I'll get a promotion as well,
Yes,
which
a
doesn't
fake
exist.
promotion, yeah. Now you get it. There you go. Well, that didn't work, did it? Well, I know it's hard now, but if you think about it, anytime someone new comes in, they make a lot of changes, right? And there's bound to be some period of adjustment. But if you think about it, I think the strategy is correct. And if we just wait a few weeks, I think everything's going to smooth out and it'll actually be a lot better because he seems really smart. So,
all right. Well, I'm hoping you're right.
Yeah, of course. I'm always right. Remember that.
Let's see.
If this is what you really feel, then say it and use some intelligent arguments, some logical points, and try and change her minds. It can generate attraction if you're looking intelligent, doing it in a smart way. So try that. You used to work for Baxford, Baxter and Bowtie, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
What happened? Why did you leave that?
Yeah, I was bored and I was underappreciated there, and I felt that I could do so much more.
Well, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. That is very nice
Never
to hear.
forget.
I will not. Thank you.
So you must have a man at home.
I don't.
You don't? What? Are you joking?
No,
How come?
no.
Look at you, how amazing you are. You have such lovely tanned arms, and the way you paint your fingers different. Last week you had blue, right? And nice, this
You're
red
quite observant,
colour.
aren't you?
Amazing, yeah. And that other, I mean, this is really nice because it shows your legs, and you have nice toned legs.
Thank you.
And your feet are so sweet as well, like little.
Well, do you have a fit fetish?
Well, I didn't until I met you, but your feet are amazing, so I'm kind of
a bit creepy.
Kind of getting one. But anyway, so you're single. That's surprising. Not very smooth. So many different ways to find out whether she's single and available. Hey, just a guess, but are you single?
Yeah, why would you say
I know
that?
it, I know it. Well, look at you, look how you dress, like very sexy and do a lot of makeup and stuff. And when you walk, you're like shaking your arms from side to side so all the guys can see, like, come to me.
I have actually walking problems with my hip. That's why I walk this way.
Walking problems?
Yeah.
Well, let me massage it better. Where is it? Here?
Can you stop touching me, please?
Where is it? In the bum crack or where is it?
Can you stop doing that? Do you remember I'm a lawyer? I can file a sexual harassment case.
Well, you could do that. I tell you what, we could do this. Like, I'll harass you, and then, like, we play, like, I'm the lawyer, and I could be, what could I be? Like, I know, I come to your house to repair something, and then I touch you.
Do you watch cheap porn or what?
Cheap?
Yeah, you know.
Cheap porn, expensive. I don't know, I don't really care, to be honest, as long as it's, like, porn. Porn is porn,
as long as
right?
it can help you to get it up.
Well, I don't need any help with that. It's normally up, and then I decide to watch it, and then whatever. But what do you think? Could harass you? And you could even, look, I'll harass you, you sue me, and then I can give you a few $100s. Or, better answer, I just give you a few $100s right away, and we don't need to do all the lawyer stuff.
Are you calling me a prostitute? What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
No. It doesn't mean you're a prostitute. Just if you do it once, then it's like at least a part-time.
Oh, listen, just shut the fuck up. I knew you were a pig and an idiot. Just stop it. Can't take it anymore, man.
Kind of cruel and mean and very dangerous in the workplace. Even seeing this stuff about the property prices. On the rise
crazy.
Again, yeah?
Crazy. I know.
Yeah. Do you have a place or you rent?
Yeah, I rent a room.
A room? So you live with someone? Like,
Yep.
Yeah. And you, who do you?
It's just a classmate that we used to study with.
Okay, so you share
together. Yeah, we share
a girl, yeah?
A girl, yeah.
So you share, like, it's just you and the girl in the flat. Okay.
Well, we also have a cat,
A cat.
if it counts.
Well, he doesn't pay rent, right?
No, not every month.
A sneaky way to find out if she's single. Well done. What did you have for lunch today?
Indian.
Indian food.
Yeah?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. Because in England we have lots of Indians and, we have so many Indian restaurants. I like it a lot. What do you have?
Chicken curry?
Yeah? Spicy or?
Yeah, spicy. I like it spicy.
Vindaloo probably. That's the most spicy one.
Yeah. Good guess. Good guess.
Yeah. You know me. Hey, this is, I don't know, this is just not working out. I'm trying to make it, look bright and fresh or whatever, but something's just not clicking. Do you think you could help me?
Well, I can have a look. Yeah, I'm sure I can help.
I don't think the problem's with this. I think it's just, I'm not very relaxed. I've got all this tension and stuff, so maybe you could just, pop down under the desk and,
Did I hear it right?
Yeah, put this in your mouth and...
What the fuck did you
just for a
just
few
say?
minutes.
Are you for real?
3 or 4 minutes.
I thought we were friends.
Yeah, I mean, it's a friendly favour.
No, it's not a friendly favor.
If you ever want the same, I'm ready.
No, I would never want it from you, that's for sure. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking report you to the manager, man. Is that okay?
No, not really. What if I say it was... I'll tell you what. It's a joke.
No.
It's a joke.
Just stop talking. I don't think we should
English
continue.
humour.
English humour I could never understand. I don't think you're good at it. So,
yeah, it's alright. So the main thing was I was joking. And even this looks fine as it is.
Stop talking, please.
Well, that was very selfish thinking, wasn't it? Although it would relax you and probably help you think more clearly, to ask that of a colleague, it's just disrespectful, disastrous, and wrong. That is sexual harassment. You would be punished severely in this life and the next. Babe, make me a cup of tea, would you?
Yes, of course, my friend.
Thanks.
Yeah, how do you like it?
Black tea, a little bit of milk, not too hot, so maybe a little bit of cold water at the end, and sugar.
Sorry, can you slow down? Because I'm writing it down. I don't want to get it wrong.
Okay, so not boiling hot, right? So maybe a little bit of cold water.
Temperature-wise, what? How many degrees?
I don't know, but so there's steam, but not loads of steam. Like I said, and then milk, a little bit of milk, and then sugar, but only if they have muscovado sugar. Otherwise, don't bother.
Okay. I'll order it if they don't have it. Of course,
perfect.
Of course, for you, everything.
Thanks, babe.
No problem, honey.
Shall I help and turn your chair to help you?
You're not joking? Well, since I'm not working at Starbucks, here are the directions. You can go make it yourself, if you don't mind.
Maybe a little bit too much, too soon, a little bit too playful, and more likely that she would say no. You can be playful if you know that she's likely to go with it, or if there's not too much risk in her going for it. Hey, listen, me and some of the guys and girls, we're going to the Shamrock after work.
All right.
You want to come?
The pub around
Yeah,
the corner.
that one, they have pool and darts and ping pong, all that stuff.
I heard a lot about it.
You want to go? You want to join us?
I would love to. I would love to. Thank you so much for the invitation.
All right. Of course, it's going to be good. Great.
All right. Cool.
Doing well there, because the best way to invite a colleague out, especially if you're not sure, is to arrange some kind of group event. So that's the way to bridge that gap between people that are just colleagues to people that see each other socially. Hey, are you doing any exercise stuff for the moment?
Yeah, actually, I just started doing CrossFit.
Oh, you do CrossFit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell. I mean, your body's just so sexy, and I would definitely be just, you know, I'd like to rub oil all over it, and all. Of course, if we weren't working together, then I would want to like.
And how often do these thoughts come into your head?
Like,
Well, you cannot count to 5.
well, it was quite a big number.
All right.
Yeah.
So you hit double digits.
In an hour, yeah.
It's a bit creepy.
Well,
For a
some say
colleague?
creepy, some say.
I say creepy.
Some also say creepy, to be honest. But you know.
Sorry, I feel sorry for you.
Oh, creepy. I knew you do CrossFit. I can tell because look at your legs, they're really sexy. And you have to do loads of squats and those jumps and stuff, jumping on boxes and whatever, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good guess.
Yeah. I'm good at guessing, you know that. Good at many things.
Yeah, well, good at being impolite as well.
Polite to give you a compliment.
Yeah, well, it's a bit too cheesy, no? For a compliment, you can do better, I'm sure. Or maybe don't do better, just don't talk to me.
Don't talk about a woman's physical properties in the workplace. CrossFit, come on, that is just bullshit, that stuff. Yeah, it's for these like yuppie wannabe, you know, losers, to be honest.
Then what sports are you into? I can tell none.
None.
By the way of
Well,
looking at you.
Fuck you, and fuck this company.
Oh, suit yourself.
Here you go, look, take my keyboard,
Yeah.
maybe do some squats with it. You've gone mental, haven't you? CrossFit, come on, that is just bullshit, that stuff. Yeah, it's for these like yuppie wannabe, you know, losers, to be honest.
Then what sports are you into? I can tell none.
None.
By the way of
Well,
looking at you.
Fuck you, and fuck this company.
Oh, suit yourself.
Here you go, look, take my keyboard,
Yeah.
maybe do some squats with it. You've gone mental, haven't you? CrossFit, come on, that is just bullshit, that stuff. Yeah, it's for these like yuppie wannabe, you know, losers, to be honest.
Then what sports are you into? I can tell none.
None.
By the way of
Well,
looking at you.
Fuck you, and fuck this company.
Oh, suit yourself.
Here you go, look, take my keyboard,
Yeah.
maybe do some squats with it. You've gone mental, haven't you? Yeah, I mean, I don't really like going to CrossFit or gyms. I prefer, I don't know, playing like a real sport, tennis, or even going for a walk, riding bikes.
All right, well, it's up to you. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, it does float. I don't have a boat, but if it did, it would float, especially when I play tennis.
Yeah, maybe you'll get it one day.
It's not awful, but you missed a good chance here to connect with her on her fitness hobby and maybe even figure out some way of seeing her outside work connected with sports. Karen, what do you think about this office party? You looking forward to it?
Yeah, it was fun last year.
Yeah.
It should be okay this time.
Yeah, the last one. Oh no, yeah, it was quite fun actually, wasn't it? You gonna drink this
Oh,
one?
you think I shouldn't after the last one?
Oh, a little bit is okay.
So
Yeah.
not like last time.
Are you bringing anyone from outside the company?
No.
Okay, great, cool. This is alright, it's not a bad subject, but you missed an opportunity to focus the conversation towards things outside work, which would have been better in this case.
What you looking at?
It's this design book, but this part is cars. You like cars?
I love cars, of course.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, look, they have the concept like in the beginning and then how it evolves over time.
Nice.
Like adding wheels and then adding other stuff, little aerial on top. And then you have everything. Yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
I was thinking of getting a Tesla actually.
Yeah?
You like Teslas?
Yeah. Well, you like you into environment and stuff.
I like electricity.
Good choice. I had many good reviews about it.
Listen, Karen, I know you know the rules really well because of all the legal whatever thingy bobs. So tell me this, if I were to show you something, would it be sexual harassment? Check it out.
What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop
You like it? You vile, despicable creature. Hey, listen, we're going out again to the Shamrock, the team, tonight
really?
after work. Yeah, you should. It was great last time, right?
I didn't recover since the last time still.
Yeah, well, that's good, I guess. But you'll come tonight. You can just have some Diet Coke or whatever.
No, I'll skip tonight, I think. I need to rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thank you for the invitation.
Okay. All right. Next time.
All
Next
right.
week. You've already done the kind of group thing. It's not that cool, is it? So you could probably transition to something a little bit more intimate, just the two of you, and that would have been better here. Is this dress new?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
How did you notice?
It shows your figure well.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I like it. Listen, I've just had the best idea. Check this out. This place is actually quite, pretty office. Yeah?
I like it, yeah.
And this desk, the height off the ground is perfect. So I've got an idea. We stick around after work when everyone's gone. This weirdo over here. When everyone leaves, we stick around and we make a little movie. There's this website. Let me show you. Officeworks.com.
Oh no, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You don't. Dirty bastard. Listen, you've got to go right now over to Michelle's office in HR and you've got to tell her that you need holiday immediately.
Where am I going?
Well, I've just booked tickets to the Maldives and we're going to go together. It's going to be super romantic.
Just two of us?
Yeah, of course.
All included?
Most included. Like breakfast and dinner, and in the middle you're just hungry, but it's okay because you can swim and all of that stuff.
On my way.
All right, go on then.
I'm on my way.
Would be good, right?
I wish.
Escape from this shithole. Anyway.
No kidding.
This is future projection, getting to her to imagine doing romantic, interesting things with you. It's kind of playful, kind of funny, and it works well. Well, I'm done for the day. What about you? Why don't you
No,
wrap this up?
no, the deadline is coming up. I better finish it today.
Oh, deadline schmedline. Why don't we go quickly get a drink?
No, not for me today. Sorry.
No? That's
No.
so boring, God. Alright, well, I'm going to have fun. Leave you there. Let's go.
The fuck, idiot!
A little bit too risque for the office, that was, wasn't it? Coffee's boring, and, we love drinking, right? We want some alcohol. Otherwise, how do you make a move if she's sober? Oh, God. Plus, a lot harder to keep the conversation going in a coffee shop. In this case, it's not the ideal option, but in the case where the girl is maybe not ready to meet you one-on-one, inviting her out as a group could work. But in this case, you want to choose a different option. Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option.
Good to see you too.
Come take a seat over here.
Thank you.
Perfect. So many people sit opposite each other on first dates and it gets really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time, you run out of stuff to say, it feels super uncomfortable, and the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better to sit side by side. So how have you been the past few days? What have you been doing?
Actually quite a lot. I went to the gym as usual,
Okay.
and then did some work, but it's boring, right?
Yeah.
And last night I watched a movie.
Okay, what movie?
It was Seven with Brad Pitt, a nice one.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's kind of psychological, serial killer, scary.
Oh, so you've seen it?
Yeah, I like
it is
it.
very scary. I liked it very much. I think it's very smart.
But it's a strange film for a girl. It's not like Sex in
Is
the
it?
City or like Finding Nemo or something. It's quite,
Yeah.
it's quite a tough film, right?
Yeah, it is. But I like tough films.
So you watch
they make-
horror movies and things like that?
Yeah, I do. I do quite often. I think they make you think, and it's interesting.
But not. What if there's loads of blood and people dying? You can watch it, or you kind of cover your eyes and stuff.
Not like that. I wouldn't watch The Saw or something like that because it's stupid, I think. But this one is very smart. You should know if you watched it.
Yeah, it is very smart. You're always thinking about how they can catch him and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's quite
exactly.
cool.
Exactly.
All right. What else have you got going on?
Actually, I'm moving house at the moment, and it's
Alright.
very, very difficult and annoying because there are all those boxes I have to move and all my
You have
stuff.
to pack things
Yeah,
up.
pack
and-
up and then transport it all. Oh, it's so difficult.
Yeah, they say it's a stressful thing to do to move house.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I think the main thing you're going to need is some muscles. So let me check your biceps. Show me what you've got here. Flex it. Come on. See that Arnie move? It's kind of like a P, isn't it? Not much there.
No, it isn't. I'm strong.
Maybe. I remember I worked actually for a few days when I was a teenager as a removal guy. Like
Oh.
carrying all the stuff.
Really? Did you like it?
It was very physical and actually I did. Yeah, I think it's good for fitness and stuff. So maybe you'll enjoy it, carrying stuff.
Hopefully I will.
Nice one. You didn't fall for the trap, which is to always offer loads of help to girls that you want to sleep with. You want to resist that as much as possible. And here you've turned it around and actually used it as a way to get a little bit physical and playful. Well done. I know you're busy now with the house and stuff, but what do you normally do in your free time? Do you do any sports?
Yeah, of course I do sports.
Why, of course.
It's my main hobby, going to the gym actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like it very much.
What do you do there?
I do a lot of different things, actually. The main one is doing weights, usual stuff.
Okay.
And I also do 1 hour stretching a week.
Yeah.
It's very, very painful, but very rewarding as well.
For flexibility.
Yeah,
so you
I
want
like
to be able
it.
to do splits or
Yeah, that's
or
my
kick,
goal.
kick people in their heads. Or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, and so, and also I do Pilates sometimes. Yeah, so it's interesting as well. And what about you? Do you do sports?
Yeah, I've done lots of sports. I used to do boxing, used to play squash. I always try and do something physical, and at the moment I just do normal gym, like weights and things. But I don't get huge because I don't do protein shakes and all this stuff. So
That's good.
just go to the gym, and I'm doing things for like endurance, you know, to have good fitness and whatever.
That's good.
And what else do you do apart from physical stuff?
Apart from physical stuff, I like reading. Actually, I read every day, and it's very, very interesting for me.
Oh yeah? What are you reading now, or what's the last book you read?
I've just finished Bulgakov's Master and Margarita, but it wasn't the
Okay.
first time I've ever read it. So.
You read it again? So
Yeah, I like it very much.
one of your favorites?
Yeah, one of.
That's nice because it's classic literature, not like, you know, Harry Potter and Da Vinci
Yeah.
Code and the girl with the dragon tattoo and all this stuff. But,
So you like reading as well?
yeah, and I like reading not just fiction, but if I read fiction, I like classics. But I like
Okay.
reading sometimes psychology, business, biographies, all types of different stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like psychology as well, and biographies of famous people. That's good.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. And tell me, do you do anything creative, or I don't know, like singing, dancing, playing the violin, whatever?
Actually, I'm absolutely useless at singing.
You can't sing?
Can't do that, and don't like
I was going to
it.
ask you to sing for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe we'll get you lessons and you can sing for me.
That can be interesting. Maybe one day. And I can't play any musical
None of
instruments.
them?
Well, no.
Even this
I'm
xylophone thing or the...
afraid. Maybe.
Do you know this triangle, that one? You just...
Can do
like
that, I think, because that's easy. And the creative thing I do is actually painting.
Thank you. Painting, eh? Well, listen, I'm very comfortable with myself. So if you ever want to paint someone nude, then just let me know.
I'm sorry, what? Really?
Yeah, you know, like lying on a couch and with some fruit and things like that. I think it would be nice, no?
That's not something I would paint. I think it's really weird.
You can do it without the fruit.
What? Really? No, I don't paint that. I think it's too much.
You don't paint people or naked people?
Actually, I try not to paint people at all.
Okay.
Especially
Animals,
nude.
or what do you paint?
No, I like, for example, beautiful scenery.
Like landscapes.
Yeah, something from my imagination, something that helps to express emotions, you know.
Okay, very nice. A little bit too early to be sexual, and a little bit too early not to be connecting with her, right? So you found out one of her passions could be a really rich conversational subject. You've skipped over it and turned it silly and turned it kind of weird. So not good. Let's not leave this sitting here. Yeah, have a drink.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So tell me, how about traveling? Do you travel?
Oh yes, I do.
And what do you normally do? Do cities or adventure holidays?
Actually, I like both. I like cities, and I went to many places in Europe. For example, Prague and Berlin and Rome. Rome is amazing, so I like that.
Very beautiful there, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Europe is beautiful, and I also went to some exotic places like Lebanon, for example.
Lebanon?
Yeah,
it's
it
not
was-
dangerous there.
It was quite scary because I thought it was dangerous, but probably it wasn't at the moment. it was fun because I like to see different things and, you know.
Different cultures and whatever. But
Yeah.
Rome is very touristy, right?
Yeah, all
And-
these crowds, you're
And
right.
then Lebanon is probably not very touristy. Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, very different.
So you
You
like
can see the
different
contrast.
different kinds of things, not
Yeah, I
always the
do.
same stuff in the same hotel and speaking, you know, places where, because English people are different. Some like to go to, for example, Spain every year to the same place,
really?
only speak English, they don't know any Spanish.
That's quite boring.
Yeah, and then some people like just going somewhere super exotic where there are no tourists. I'm more like the second type. I don't like tourists.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I go somewhere and the other English people, oh no, you know, I feel like I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, really? So you don't like English people?
When I'm traveling somewhere and you're just surrounded by, you know, people from your country, you don't feel like you're traveling. And if
Oh, yeah.
everything's in English, you don't feel like you're traveling. So I like to go somewhere and only meet locals, to go to the local place. Like you would have seen it in Rome. You can go to some restaurants where it's all just Americans.
Yeah, just tourists all around.
Or
No
you can
good.
go to a restaurant if you're lucky and you're like, oh, I'm sitting with Italians, I must be in the right place, not the tourist
Yeah, maybe you're right,
recommendation.
actually. I should try that.
Yeah. And tell me, what's the I don't know, coolest place you've been or most interesting?
Something that I really liked, yeah?
Yeah.
Recently I went to Cuba and it was amazing. I really, really liked it.
Cuba, that's really interesting because it's kind of a strange country, right? It was Americans weren't allowed to go there for so long. They've
Yeah.
got this reputation for the politics, but it's not very developed for tourists, right? So it must be quite interesting.
Yeah, it's not, and that's what's interesting actually, because it's not easy to get internet even there, you know.
No internet yet.
Yeah. There is internet, but it's kind of difficult.
Slow and stuff.
Yeah, very interesting.
But I like
Completely
having
different.
a break from the internet. Do you?
Oh, yeah, I liked it, but not all people can handle it. Can you?
No. Yeah, I can handle it. I like to
Good.
unplug sometimes, and then you feel how relaxing it is when you're not checking your phone all the time.
Yeah, right. I do it sometimes as well, and I really liked it.
But tell me, like, what's the cool stuff about Cuba? What did you really like about it?
Everything. I just liked everything. The nature was amazing, very beautiful, and the
Trees,
people.
beaches.
Yeah, the main thing was actually the people, because they're very, very friendly and very
Okay.
different, and it was very peaceful there and safe, and everything was wonderful. Actually, yeah, you have to.
People are often the most important thing, yeah? Because if they're rude or if there's too many tourists, then it just can destroy the holiday, right? But
Sure.
you said they're very, very friendly, so you
Very.
felt good there.
Yeah, you're right. I felt very good there.
Very nice. Excelente. You know, holidays are something that bring out a lot of emotions, you know, just compared to her telling you about, I don't know, her day at work, compared with a recent holiday. So it's an area that you want to explore and you want to find out what she felt during that period so that she can kind of relive it and start feeling good again in that moment with you as she tells you about it. Plus, it's keeping the attention on her rather than just cutting her off and talking about something else.
And what about you? Do you like traveling?
Yeah, I do like travel. I don't like it as much as I did because when I was younger, I would go away for months at a time and just
Wow.
go to different countries and, you know, come back home and then 2 weeks later go away again. Now I'm more settled and I like spending time at home, but I would say like every month I like to go somewhere. And I spend a lot of time in Barcelona. I've got a nice place there, it's by the sea, and have it all, you know, nicely set up with big television and PlayStation and stuff, so it's really cool.
Oh, really? PlayStation, you said?
Yeah,
You play often?
yeah, kind of.
Oh, really? I think games are just a waste of time. Don't you think so?
Well, look, I kind of get what you mean because it's, you know, some people might say it's immature or something, but it's a little bit different nowadays because older people play, and even in this TV show House of Cards. He's the president, but he plays games. It's quite funny. But
Yeah, sorry.
I won't try and convince you that it does good stuff for your brain and your reflexes and kind of memorizing maps and things.
Okay.
But specifically for me, the way I work in my business is I need to have just a few big ideas, you know, every now and again. So I'm not sitting there all day doing repetitive stuff. I need to be creative and think of something powerful. And when I'm playing a game, I'm not 100% in there at all. I'm kind of detached and I'm coming up with ideas. So it's something that actually is not, you know, I'm sitting there playing the game. I'm actually having these big ideas, just like you might if you're in the bath, you know, and you think, oh, that's good, you know, like this. And something I also do is if I'm playing something that doesn't need audio, you know, where it's not really important, like a racing game or sports, then I listen to audiobooks.
Oh.
And actually, I remember a few years ago I studied Chinese, and I would be able to sit for hours just listening to the Chinese because I was playing the game, so I didn't get bored. Because if you're just listening to language learning, you can't do it for long, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
it really
tiring.
helped me actually.
Oh, really? Yeah, maybe.
It's not so bad. And there's some girl games I'm going to let you try. There's one called Flower where you control, I don't know, growing flowers and flying
really?
around and stuff, yeah.
Okay, maybe I would give it a try then.
Brilliant. But do you know why this works? It's because women find it very attractive when a guy shows his intelligence. All women want a guy that's more intelligent than them, and it's very cool if you can persuade her to your point of view. So anytime you can do this, anytime you've got the facts at hand or a strong argument, you can persuade her. It's actually really attractive and sexy, so do it. And what about you? Do you have any like guilty pleasures? Watch some really dumb TV shows, like reality stuff or something?
Well, let me think. Definitely not TV shows, because I never watch TV actually.
Never?
Never. I don't like it.
You don't have a television?
Only movies.
Ah,
I have
movies.
television, but only
Okay.
for movies and stuff. And I need to tell you that one guilty pleasure I used to have was smoking, actually.
Oh.
But I managed to give up. And
Are you sure you're not going to start again?
no, now
If I had a cigarette now and say, come on,
no,
smoke.
thank you. No, I gave up, so
That's
no
good.
more. And I think nothing else, basically. And
All
what
right.
about you?
Actually, people are often surprised when I tell them I've never tried a cigarette.
Oh, really?
never
Not
smoked one.
once.
No, I smoked other things, but never a cigarette.
Okay.
Strange, right?
Yeah, that's funny.
And in general, no, I think I'm quite, nothing too bad, you know, not a crazy alcoholic or addicted to anything
That's
that I
good.
shouldn't be addicted to. So, no, it's not too bad. And let me ask something that's a little bit, for me it's interesting, right? So indulge me here.
go
What
on.
are your bad habits? Like, what are some bad qualities?
Like that. I think I can't really trust people well, so
Well,
sometimes...
you know you can trust me.
No, I
Of course
don't
you
know.
can.
Sometimes I can seem a little bit unfriendly with people I don't know.
Ah.
So maybe that's a bad point about me. And also, I'm crazy about being on time everywhere. So sometimes I'm panicking when I'm running late and can be really angry or something like that.
That might be a problem.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
You're always late.
I'm never late, but I arrive.
Don't tell me that.
I arrive like 3 seconds before.
Before.
Always
You're
before.
sure not after?
I'm late if it doesn't matter, but if it matters, like a flight or a train or when people are waiting, I'm not late. But if it doesn't really matter, if we kind of say, oh, around that time, then I wouldn't. And getting to the airport, yeah, not hours before. Hate it. So that might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be a problem actually, because I like to come in advance. Don't know what to do now. I can try it your way, because actually I end up wasting hours just
Well,
sitting there and
if
waiting.
in the future, right, this is our first date, but if in the future we go somewhere,
Okay.
you can just go to the airport like 5 hours before, do whatever you want,
Meet you there.
and I'll just come later and meet you on the plane.
Okay, that sounds funny.
All right. And tell me, do you believe in fortune tellers and horoscopes telling the future?
Oh,
and all
well,
this stuff?
not really.
Me too. I thought it was complete rubbish.
Yeah.
But, yes, but one time I went to the seaside in England, and there was this sign that said gypsy fortune teller, come in, and I thought, why not? I'm going to try it.
Really?
So I came in. Yeah. I'll tell you what happened. First thing, I came in and she took my hands and she looked at them and said, no, that's not it. And threw my hands down like that. And then she said, with you, I need something different. And she came like this and she touched my ear, looked into my eyes, and she told me that by the bumps on the back of the ear,
Really?
yeah, she could tell me about my past life.
Oh,
Yeah, do you want to know about my past life?
okay.
So she said that I was a knight and that I was brave and whatever, told me some details. But she said that I died when I was tarred and feathered. Do you know what that is? When they pour that stuff on you and then feathers and then set you on fire.
Very bad.
So, pretty bad. It's tough to die like that today. But the amazing thing is, even now, and since as long as I remember when I was a child, I hate this smell of tar when they're making the new roads or something like that.
Oh, that's pretty
So
weird.
I think there's something in it, so maybe I believe it.
Maybe. I don't know about that, but it sounds funny.
This is a classic PUA, pickup artist routine from Baxter, and it works, to an extent, but again, it's a routine. So you can prepare all this stuff for when you go out and meet girls, but it's much better to develop your natural conversation and seduction skills, which is why you're here, right? But still, I hope you enjoyed it, and you could use it, or you could even use it just for fun, even telling them what it is. And do you like going out to bars, partying, all that stuff?
Actually, no, I don't really like it because people are just drinking there, and I don't really like to drink.
Like us?
No,
you don't like to drink? Cheers.
No,
Cheers
they
to that.
just cheers. I think they're just drinking a lot, and then they're crazy, dancing everywhere,
You
smoking.
mean like shots and
Yeah, all this.
hard
I don't
drinking.
really like that. Yeah, but sometimes I go with my friends when they make me go, basically.
You like
Yes.
dancing? Can you dance?
I really can dance when I feel like dancing, but it doesn't happen often. That's why I don't go.
So, do I believe you? Yeah. So if I caught you in the club, you wouldn't be dancing on the bar or the table.
No, nothing like that. Never.
You're controlled.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
very, very self-controlled.
But you're single at the moment. You don't
Yes, I
go
am.
to bars to meet men.
Really, I don't think it's a perfect place to meet someone nice.
What do you do then? Internet?
No, internet. I don't believe in that. I
Okay.
think that it's better just to live your life, to work and go to the parks, wherever you go, and then one day you will meet someone when it's time.
That's very romantic. So you believe in fate.
Yeah, I do.
So you're single at the moment, right?
Yes,
you haven't
I am.
got secret lovers and husbands all around the world or something.
No.
Okay, and how is it? Because I know some girls, they're never single. They just have relationships, split up into the next one.
Yeah, maybe. I quite like it. I think it's better to be single than with someone you don't like or something like that. That's why I really enjoy that. I have a lot of free time to develop my personality and to do something, read and do more work. So I like it.
What's your longest relationship?
It was about a year.
A year? I once met a girl who said 2 weeks to that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Don't
Amazing,
you think
right?
so?
Yeah, very strange.
What about you?
My longest was my first relationship, 2.5 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yeah. But how long have you been single this time?
It's about 3 months now.
3 months. If you don't mind me asking, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but why did you break up with your last man?
Oh, actually, we broke up because he was useless in bed.
Ah, I see. So, and how long were you together?
About 5 months.
So you're together for that long, then you were single for a while. So am I right in assuming that you haven't been satisfied properly in a while?
Kind of.
All right. Well, That's all right. I'm not promising anything. Definitely not tonight because I have meetings tomorrow. But
Oh, really?
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Fine, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
If a girl puts it out there and she's already being sexual, then your response has to be to take it a little bit further, not too far, but definitely not to shy away from it. So it's the right option. So yeah, when I'm single, I'm definitely on dates because it's the best chance to meet girls and, you know, see if anyone would be good for a serious relationship.
Yeah.
But what kind of qualities do you like in a man?
Oh, actually, numerous
Many?
qualities. Yeah, but
Okay.
I think the most important are that he is honest and
Oh, dear.
trustworthy.
Oh no. No, I'm joking.
It's not about
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, of course, I would like someone very responsible
Yeah.
and very manly, someone who can
Manly, like
handle.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and shooting people and
no.
tattoos and...
I don't mean the appearance. I mean the
Okay.
inner world, right? The character and everything.
like decisive and...
Yeah, really
not
strong character.
Not a weakling and stuff
Yeah,
like
and
that.
I like smart guys, obviously. That's very important.
Well, okay, cool. Sounds like you're talking about someone.
Are you really?
Yeah. Do you know what
What?
kind of girls I like?
I don't know. I can guess beautiful girls, probably.
I like blonde, brown eyes. I'm
Okay.
joking. No, of course, you know, the physical appearance is important to start with, and
well.
then... No, I'm going to be honest, right? You said you like honest guys, so I'm
Yes,
not going
I
to
do.
start lying immediately. So definitely physical appearance is important, and then after that, intelligence, curiosity, of course, honesty, like you said, and I like them to be actually quite different from me, so that they can tell me something different.
Yeah, that's
And,
interesting.
Yeah.
I like it too.
But as you know, we agree it's quite hard to find someone.
Yeah, it is. It's very hard.
You know what? You're just adorable. Look at you, like a little baby lamb.
No, thank you.
In fact, look at you. You're so shy. Exactly like a little baby lamb.
Oh,
Has anyone ever told you that before?
no, never.
I'm going to save you in my phone as Kate brackets little baby lamb. Playfulness, laughing goes quite well with seduction, so this is not a bad option. It just could be a little bit better. Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option. Congratulations, you made it. You got all the way to the end and completed all 10 levels. Now, there is an even better ending if you go through and you complete them all with 5-star ratings, plus get 50% completion, but it will be worth your while, so I suggest you go and do it. As a reward for completing the game, I'm going to give you a few secrets in the making of it. Now, did you notice this? That there's a scene with a girl called Alexa, and there's another one called Jenna. We're talking about the club dance floor and the girl on street, and also first date. Did you notice that that's actually the same girl? That's actress Shanna Vincent. Something else in the game is that in the friend-to-girlfriend level, Lilia, the girl in it, is actually my friend. She's my friend since 2012, and so a lot of the stuff in that level is true, like her going on to a design course. Finally, maybe most shocking is that the girl Kate is actually my wife of, I don't know, about 6 months ago. So you didn't know that, and that's kind of like a silly little reward for you finishing the game. But if you want to go a little bit further and get the best possible ending, then I've got an even better surprise for you. So maybe go ahead and do that. But again, thank you so much for playing, and I hope you really loved the game.